And we're back from commercial break. I'm Colin Anderson, and I'm here with Nicholas Pola. And we're going to talk about the MLB playoffs, specifically the Astros and the Rangers. And the Astros played the Twins, and they won 3-2.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good game.
Yeah, played in Game 4 of the ALDS yesterday. Astros looking to move on to their 7th straight ALCS and ended up beating the Twins 3-2. Brayu got a home run. The team really kind of a rocky start, but Brantley homered, Brayu homered, ended up getting the lead, and offense kind of shut down throughout the second half of the game, but the defense was strong enough to hold the lead for the Astros to carry it on to the end of the game. And the Astros are going to their 7th straight ALCS, which is the longest streak in the AL, the most consecutive ALCSs made in a row. And it's the second longest championship series streak in the MLB. Second
awesome.
to the Braves back in the 90s when they made 8 straight NLCSs.
Can we talk more about that?
Both the Astros and the Rangers, really tight AL West playoff race this year. Both teams ended up going 90-72, and the tiebreaker for the division was the Astros beating the Rangers in the season series 8-4, winning 8 games, losing 4 games, and because of that, ended up winning the tiebreaker and winning the AL West. Ended up going down to the wire, the literal last second of the season.
Oh dang!
The Rangers, all they had to do was win their last game of the season. They won the AL West, right? They ended up losing 1-0 to the Seattle Mariners. And
I didn't know that.
And the Astros ended up winning their last game against the Arizona Diamondbacks. And because of that, Astros were able to win the AL West, get the bye into the automatic bye into the ALDS, and were able to play the winner of the Twins and Blue Jays series, which obviously was the Twins, as they beat them 2-0 in the wild card series.
So how do you think the Astros is going to continue doing this season?
So the Astros will have home field advantage. The Astros were 8-4 against the Rangers in the regular season, and they ended up played better against them on the road. So the Astros can get 1 or 2 at home, and then they can hopefully get 2 or 3 on the road.
They do better at home than they do on the road?
The Astros do better on the road than they do at home.
Okay.
Yeah, so if the Astros can get 1 or 2 of the games at home, and then get 2 or 3 wins on the road, I feel like Astros could win that series 5-6 games probably.
Awesome. Yeah, I definitely think they're going to win. I think they've been doing really good this season.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about the NFL rookie predictions.
Yeah, Texans have 2 great Rookie of the Year candidates, and Will Anderson on the defensive side and C.J. Stroud on the offensive side. They honestly could sweep NFL Rookie of the Year awards. But
when's the NFL Rookie of the Year awards?
They're given out the weekend before the day before the Super Bowl, whenever the NFL awards ceremony is held. Yeah, C.J. Stroud, Will Anderson, big candidates for the Texans. Texans could sweep it, but as of right now, I'd say probably Bijan Robinson, the favorite to win the Rookie of the Year award on the offensive side.
How do you think he's been doing?
He's been doing good. He's been probably one of, if not the best running backs in the league. I'd say probably it's just him and Christian McCaffrey up there at the top. The best running backs in the league.
Well, that's we'll have more for you when we get back. Well, Sally, we got to do a commercial break. We'll see you when we get back. Welcome back to Bearcat Power. I'm your host, Colin Anderson.
I'm Nicholas Pola.
So let's talk about the Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis fight that's happening tomorrow.
Yeah, a lot of controversy surrounding the Logan Paul Dylan Dennis fight. Dylan Dennis really showing around some unsavory information, if you could call it that, about Logan Paul's fiance. Do you have anything on that?
Yeah, I heard that like he's been posting like on Twitter about how like pictures of like his fiance's like previous exes, and that hasn't made Logan very happy, and it's kind of like fueled the fire for their upcoming fight.
Yeah, sounds like there's been a lot of them, a lot of celebrities, a lot of men she's been with.
Like I saw like I think she's been like with like I think like Leonardo DiCaprio, and like there's been like pictures of her with him and like a bunch of other celebrities, just like famous like athletes and like famous actors and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And there's been some talk about whether Dylan Dennis would even show up to the fight. Do you think he'll show up to the fight?
I think he will. I mean, Logan's been saying that he's not going to show up, but I feel like he's going to show up just because of all like the things he's been posting and just everything that like he's been talking about, like to get like the fight, like since the fight's going to be happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, do you have any predictions for the fight?
I think Logan's going to win. I mean, I just feel like his brother Jake's a really good boxer. I just feel like boxing like runs in the family, and I just think Logan's going to end up like knocking him out.
Yeah, state champion wrestler when he was in high school. I remember seeing stuff on that. But NHL had its opening day on Tuesday. A nice little triple header on ESPN. Tampa Bay Lightning started off with a win with a 4:30 start time on ESPN, really early. They won
that's very early.
Mm-hmm. They won 5-3 against the Nashville Predators. Then we saw Connor Bedard's debut in the NHL against the Pittsburgh Penguins. A little really nice moment there. Connor Bedard getting to play against his idol Sidney Crosby.
Yeah. What'd you think when you saw that?
It was a cool moment. Yeah. Sidney Crosby or Connor Bedard was only like 2 months old whenever Sidney Crosby made his NHL debut, and so Connor Bedard grew up his entire life watching Sidney Crosby, and the rookie phenom playing against the who is one of probably top 10, maybe even top 5 NHL player of all time. A really great moment. Connor Bedard ended up getting his first ever NHL points in that game in a 4-2 win against the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Oh, wow.
And then to close it off, we saw the Vegas Golden Knights getting to raise their banner, their Stanley Cup banner, against the Seattle Kraken.
That was a really cool moment.
Mm-hmm. Really cool showing. Really, Vegas knows how to do their openings, their intros. The really big show business there. Saw as the banner was being raised, little slot machine captain Mark Stone went over, pulled the slot machine. The banner rose from the slot machine. Really cool banner raising ceremony. One of the coolest I've seen. The Vegas Golden Knights looked really good in that game. Cole Stevenson got a point or 2 points actually in that game. Really, the Golden Knights had their way with the Seattle Kraken, and a 4-1 victory for Vegas. So
that's awesome. So I know you're a big fan of the Minnesota Wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they get their season started today against the Florida Panthers. Hopefully they get the win.
Hopefully so. Are you gonna be you're gonna be watching that game tonight?
I'll try to. I got work and stuff, but I'll watch as much of it as I can.
Awesome. Well, that's all we got time for. We'll cut to commercials. This has been Bearcat Power. Colin Anderson, and you're watching Bearcat Power Sports Edition. And I'm here with Nicholas Pola. So, Nicholas, what did you think of the New Mexico State game that happened recently?
Well, Sam Houston went to Las Cruces, New Mexico yesterday to play the New Mexico State Aggies, hoping to get their first win on the season, went in their 0-5, got out to a slow start, was 27-0 by halftime. Bearcats tried to claw their way back, made it kind of a game, 27-13, almost came back towards the end, had a huge catch made at the 1 yard line towards the end of the game, marching down the field, but it was called back, and that's ultimately what did it in for the Bearcats. They ended up losing that game 27-13 to go 0-6 on the season. Just another disappointing showing on the season. Offense looked better than it did previously, but
It definitely did.
they were able to drive down the field a lot of the times, getting into New Mexico State territory, but drives stalled out on multiple occasions and couldn't get the ground game going. Rushing the ball was very difficult for this team. Really, the only way the offense was moving at all was through the air. With Keegan Shoemaker was actually 15 for 15 at halftime.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just the run game was not there yesterday for the Bearcats at all.
It definitely wasn't. And Diego Pavia, he passed 286 yards and got 2 touchdowns, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty good game for the New Mexico State quarterback there.
So let's talk about the upcoming volleyball games.
Yeah, so Sam Houston 1-7 in Conference USA play. We talked about them a couple of days ago on our last episode, and pretty disappointing start to conference play. Just undersized, really. The team is really undersized. Going up against a UTEP team who's 13-6, 5-3 in Conference USA play. I believe they're like 3rd or 4th in the conference right now in the conference standings. So they're right up there with the top teams in Conference USA, and it's going to be a tough ask for the Bearcats, who haven't won a single set outside of the Louisiana Tech series last week.
Yeah, I was at that game. It was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hope we do good in the next game.
Yeah, hopefully we can at least get a set win.
Yeah,
that would be nice.
So let's talk about Cameron Huffner. He was named the preseason All-Conference USA selection in basketball.
Yeah, Cameron Hoofner, one of the Bearcats' best players last season, actually. He was named to the All-Conference team, was in the WAC Conference Player of the Year talks with the likes of Quay Grant from Sam Houston, who eventually won the award last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Cameron Hoofner, one of the best players, hails from Adelaide, Australia, actually, and
All the way from Australia?
all the way from Australia, the land down under, and yeah, Cameron Hoofner, one of the best players on the team, same Houston team that's looking to get into the top 3 in Conference USA. We'll see where the Bearcats stand whenever the preseason media poll comes out. But I expect them to be top 3 in the conference, contending for the conference title last year. I mean, last year they won the WAC regular season title, or the 1 seed in the WAC tournament. Had a little bit of a disappointing tournament. Won their first game in the quarterfinals against California Baptist, but then played Grand Canyon, who really brought a strong contingency to Las Vegas last year, to Orleans Arena, where the tournament was being held, and Bearcats came away with a 2-point loss really at the last seconds. Couldn't get anything going the last 2 minutes or so. But Bearcats will be looking to get it going again this season, hoping to win Conference USA in their first season in the league.
I'm excited to see it. Well, that's all we have. I'm Colin Anderson. This has been Bearcat Power Sports Edition. We'll see you next time.